All right, it's Rick and Sasha with George Wilborn. And guys, we got a special guest right here. She's a two-time TEDx speaker. She is the founder and CEO of the official Black Wall Street app. Mandy Bowman's on the phone.
Wow, thank you for that intro.
Hey, listen. Every time I see hashtag buy black, I'm going to think about you now.
Please do.
Yes.
Let me tell y'all something. For me, it was so important with everything that was going on in our world. Like, you know what? How do you find these black businesses? And it needed to be somewhere that you could go to get the information. I don't even know how I found Mandy, but when I went on your website and your app, I was totally impressed with everything. When did you start this and why did you start it, Mandy?
Oh, thank you so much. So I started our start date, we have many. So I started Official Black Wall Street, the idea for it 6 years ago. And so during this time, I had just graduated from college and I had learned about Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and everything about that. And I was just so inspired by how self-sufficient this Black historic neighborhood was. And it reminded me so much of my own neighborhood in Brooklyn, New York. And during that time, there was a lot of gentrification going on. Right. And so I watched as a lot of the Black-owned businesses and mom-and-pop stores, had to close down because they couldn't compete with the new Starbucks and the new Targets that were coming into the rising property taxes that were now in our neighborhood. And so that influenced me to just start, supporting Black-owned businesses in my own hood. And so I created this spreadsheet in 2014 of different Black-owned businesses, and I was doing my own research, and I found so many Black-owned banks, restaurants,
wow.
So many, amazing Black-owned businesses. And I was like, wow, I have to share this with people. And so I started a few social media pages and was just sharing them in 2014. And our community had grown, from those social pages had grown so much that there was a demand for a website. So in 2015, I launched, actually today, 5 years ago, I launched the website for it. And then in 2016, we launched a Kickstarter to raise money for an app, raised over $30,000 for it. And in 2017, we launched the app.
You see, this is good for people who want to get their business started. I mean, you got the website and now you've been moving. So big question is, if people want to be a part of it, how do they do that? We're going to talk more to Mandy Bowman. She's the president, CEO of official Black Wall Street app. Don't move. We got more of her coming up. It's Rick and Sasha with George Wilborn. It's Rick and Sasha with George Wilborn. We're inside the party poll at 888-909-1514. We're talking to Mandy Bowman. She's the president, CEO of the Black Wall Street app. Check her out, y'all. She's doing it, man. She is doing it right now. But listen, you want to promote your business? Hit us up, y'all. rickandsasha@gmail.com.
And how do Black businesses be a part of this platform? And is there a cost to them?
Yes. So they would have to go to officialblackwallstreet.com/join. And from there, they can apply to be a part of the platform. It's a one-time fee of $50. So it's not a recurring fee or anything, just one time. And then you're a member for a lifetime.
And what are the benefits in becoming a member?
Oh, there are many. So one, you're able to list your business on our app. We currently have close to 300,000 app users.
Wow.
And so you're able to join that platform. We have different webinars that we have each month for our members. We also have a lot of different free perks that we can't talk about, but we're doing a lot more partnerships with other companies that will give Black entrepreneurs a lot of free services that are needed. And so our members also have those benefits as well as being advertised on our social pages, being included in any type of challenges or any articles or interviews, campaigns that we have. So we really do a lot to make sure that Black entrepreneurs are supported, and that we are doing as much as we can to promote them and to spread the word about them.
But did you hear what she said? You will be a part of this platform forever as a Black business for $50. That to me is huge. And I'm looking at your app. It's so easy to use this once you download, and it don't cost anything to download. So it's all types of businesses, and it's all businesses from around the world, correct?
Yes. So we have all types of businesses, from pharmacies to e-commerce platforms, and we're in 10 different countries around the world, from the U.S. to Canada. We have some in South Africa, France, that we're working on expanding more into the Netherlands this year. We have some in the Caribbean, which some people feel weirded out about that because most of the people down there are Black. But
Right.
There are stats that show that I think about 80 to 90% of the money that comes from tourism leaves the country or leaves those islands and goes straight to Europe.
Right.
So they're still not getting that money.
What is the number one thing that a Black business should be prepared for?
The number one thing I would say is to make sure that their brand image is professional. Everything is clean. When it comes to the images, the text about, your business, I would say those are the most important things, just making sure you're zipped up in all those areas. And we have businesses that span, some that just launched a few months ago to some that have been in operation for decades. So,
Right.
it's all along the scale.
We're talking to Mandy Bowman. She has the official Black Wall Street app. We got more of her coming up. Don't move. It is Rick and Sasha with George Wilborn. It's Rick and Sasha with George Wilborn. We're inside the party poll at 888-909-1514. And we're supporting Black businesses. So if you have a business you want to promote, hit us up, rickandsasha@gmail.com. It is nothing new that Black businesses have always thrived, at least back in the day, back in Harlem, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Charlotte, until one accident just set us apart, especially in Tulsa, Oklahoma, when one Black boy was accused of touching a white woman, and it destroyed this Black neighborhood. It had dentists, doctors. I mean, you name it, we have professionals everywhere. But today, some of those communities are still trying to thrive in Charlotte and Dallas and Atlanta, Bronzeville and Chicago. Slowly, they're trying to do it. They're trying to pick up. But more importantly, Tulsa, Oklahoma, it's never been the same. But through this app, the Black Wall Street app with Michelle Bowen, it lives again.
And I've been using the app, girl. I've been putting in where I am, and I need, if I needed hair services, looking for certain food, and it zooms right in. Your app is phenomenal. It really
Nice.
is.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, we have a location-based feature. So if you have your location on, you'll get a notification whenever you walk or drive near a Black-owned business that's listed.
What is awesome. So, guys, all you got to do is go to your app store, download the app. It is official Black Wall Street. It is orange, and support this sister. Support her.
Yes.
My gosh, it's beautiful.
Oh, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate the support.
Mandy Bowen, anything else you want to share with us?
No, that's it. Go out and support Black-owned businesses. It's not a trend. It's something that we have to make a lifestyle change for, because these businesses have needed our support years before. They needed our support now, and they will need our support months from now as well.
Well, thank you so much. Mandy Bowen, founder, CEO of official Black Wall Street. Go get that app right now. Thank you so much. We appreciate
Thank you, beautiful.